We're tackling a topic that many of us have encountered at some point: how to deal with toxic people. Feeling overwhelmed by negativity in your life? Wondering how to navigate tricky relationships? Well, stick around because we've got you covered. But before we find it, let's ask ourselves, how do we recognize toxic behavior? And what steps can we take to protect our mental health and well-being? In this video, we'll explore some pieces of advice and 10 practical steps to deal with toxic individuals. Get ready to take control of your relationships and reclaim your peace of mind. We'll start by recognizing the signs of toxic behavior, then move on to setting boundaries and practicing self-care. Limiting contact and seeking support are crucial steps, while staying positive and practicing empathy can help navigate conflicts. Remember to stay calm, forgive but not forget, and ultimately move on to a healthier future. Let's dive in and empower ourselves to handle toxic relationships effectively. Understanding toxic behavior. In this segment, we're exploring a topic that affects us all: toxic behavior. But don't worry, we're here to break it down for you in the simplest way possible. So, what exactly is toxic behavior? Well, think of it like this. It's when someone's actions or words make you feel bad about yourself or bring negativity into your life. It's not cool, right? Now you might be thinking, but how do I know if someone is being toxic? Great question. Here are some signs to look out for. Constant negativity. If someone is always putting you down or making you feel bad about yourself, that's a red flag. Manipulation. Ever felt like someone was playing mind games with you? That's a classic toxic behavior. Lack of accountability. Toxic people often refuse to take responsibility for their actions and blame others instead. Emotional manipulation. They might guilt trip you or use your emotions against you to get what they want. See, toxic behavior isn't always easy to spot, but once you know what to look for, you can start to protect yourself from it. Now, you might be wondering, but why do people act this way? Well, there could be a lot of reasons. Maybe they're dealing with their own issues and taking it out on others. Or maybe they just don't know how to communicate in a healthy way. Whatever the case, it's important to remember that their behavior is not your fault. So, what can you do if you find yourself dealing with toxic behavior? First off, don't be afraid to set boundaries. Let the person know that their behavior is not okay and that you won't tolerate it. And if things don't improve, don't be afraid to distance yourself from them. But hey, dealing with toxic behavior isn't easy, and it's okay to ask for help if you need it. Talk to a trusted friend or family member, or even consider seeking professional help. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up, not bring you down. Understanding toxic behavior is the first step to protecting yourself and creating healthier relationships. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks on how to navigate life's challenges. 10 simple steps to help you navigate those tricky situations like a pro. In this segment, we're exploring a topic that's all too familiar for many of us: dealing with toxic people. But don't worry, because we've got your back with these 10 simple steps to help you navigate those tricky situations like a pro. Step 1. Recognize the signs. First things first, you've got to know what you're dealing with. Keep an eye out for signs of toxic behavior, like constant negativity or manipulation. By recognizing these signs early on, you can better prepare yourself for what's to come. Step 2. Set boundaries. Don't be afraid to speak up and let the toxic person know where your boundaries lie. You deserve to be treated with respect, and setting boundaries is an important step in protecting yourself from harmful behavior. Step 3. Practice self-care. When dealing with toxic people, it's crucial to take care of yourself. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's spending time with loved ones, practicing mindfulness, or indulging in a hobby. Step 4. Limit contact. Sometimes, the best way to deal with toxic people is to distance yourself from them. Don't feel guilty about prioritizing your well-being. Limiting contact can help reduce the negative impact they have on your life. Step 5. Seek support. You don't have to go through this alone. Reach out to friends, family, or a therapist for support and guidance. Talking to someone you trust can provide valuable perspective and help you navigate difficult situations. Step 6. Stay positive. It can be easy to get sucked into the negativity of toxic relationships, but try to focus on the positives in your life. Surround yourself with uplifting people and activities that bring you joy. Maintaining a positive outlook can help counteract the effects of toxic behavior. Step 7. Practice empathy. While it's important to protect yourself from toxic behavior, try to understand where the other person is coming from. They may be struggling with their own issues and acting out as a result. Practicing empathy can help you approach the situation with compassion and understanding. Step 8. Stay calm. When faced with toxic behavior, it's important to keep your cool. Responding with anger or frustration will only escalate the situation. Instead, take a deep breath and respond calmly and assertively. Step 9. Forgive, but don't forget. Forgiveness is a powerful tool, but that doesn't mean you have to forget what happened. Learn from the experience and use it to grow stronger. Forgiving the other person can help release negative emotions and allow you to move forward. But it's important to set boundaries to prevent the same behavior from recurring. Step 10. Move on. Finally, don't dwell on the negativity. Once you've dealt with the toxic person, focus on moving forward and building healthier relationships. Remember that you have the power to create the life you deserve, and don't let toxic people hold you back. These 10 steps to help you deal with toxic people like a boss. Remember, you've got the power to create the life you deserve. Stay strong, stay positive, and until next time, take care. So well, that's a wrap on our journey through the world of toxic people. We hope you found these tips and strategies helpful in navigating those tricky relationships. But before we say goodbye, let's recap some key takeaways. First off, remember to recognize the signs of toxic behavior and set boundaries to protect yourself. It's okay to prioritize your well-being and walk away from harmful situations. Practice self-care regularly, whether it's indulging in your favorite hobbies or spending time with loved ones who lift you up. Your mental and emotional health should always come first. When faced with toxic behavior, seek support from friends, family, or professionals who can offer guidance and encouragement along the way. You're not alone in this journey. And above all, stay positive and focus on moving forward. Don't let the negativity of toxic people hold you back from living your best life. So, as we come to the end of this video, remember that dealing with toxic people is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and effort, but with the right mindset and tools, you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay strong, stay positive, and take care of yourself. You've got this.